Oh, there's the problem. Which is perfect because I'm going to fly over when they're getting out.
Exactly. Works out. Oh, look, there's another one.
You can't see Popo?
Yeah.
Alright, come here, let me see.
We're going in. There's one coming in right now.
Yes, sir, we're going on there. Look at that screen. Oh, shit. Here comes another one. Let me back it up. Oh, look, and my GPS just turned on. Yeah. Are you a police officer?
I am a police officer.
What's your name?
Are you a police officer?
Do I look like a police officer?
You never know.
What's your name?
Is that yours?
It might be. What difference does it make if I'm a police officer? Where's the amendment, bitch? Where'd it go?
You're interfering with my
Where'd it go?
investigation.
Which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know.
I believe this is Wilcox and DeLong Pre at the Hollywood Police Station. Just trying to see if we could exercise our First Amendment right to film police. Obviously, they don't like that idea. We already had one encounter with one police officer who asked if we are police. Obviously, we are not. We are private citizens documenting the police. Trying to keep them accountable. Obviously, they don't like this idea. Here we go.
Hit record. Hit
It's
record.
recording.
Doing good.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Great.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Maybe I should have this first?
Yeah.
Can't tell you what to do with that thing other than
Yeah, I
the fact
think I
that
should
you
have
stay on
it
this side of that gate.
Okay, hold on. Yes, sir.
First of all, the thing's very cool.
Okay.
Wish I had one.
Okay.
Listen, you have the right to record anything you want on this side of the gate. Okay? That's not public domain.
Okay.
The same way that you have to be an authorized personnel to go on the other side of that gate, the vehicle, you need to be authorized personnel to be overhead the parking lot.
Okay. I'm
So you know, if you value that thing and you want to keep it, it would probably be a good idea to keep it on the side.
Okay, whether or not I agree with you, the battery just died, and I feel like I had no choice but to land it. So I don't see it going back over on that side of the gate.
Okay, just want you to understand, like the same way that you're not allowed to go park your vehicle anymore.
It's not the same thing. It's
Allowed to fly
airspace.
aircraft.
Do you guys tell people they can't fly their planes or their helicopters over the top of this building?
The FAA tells them they can only go a certain
That's right.
height above it.
I'm within the FAA regulations. But like I said, the battery's dead, so we're done.
Okay. All right. Well, if we address the issue again, we can talk about it. For now, let's call bygones be bygones. But like I said, that is for authorized personnel only. You are not that unless you have some ID you have to show me.
I don't have my
And
ID.
here,
I'm going to show you.
Officer Farnage.
Officer
Farnage, great, thank you.
So if we shoot it straight up right here and shoot that way, if we
No,
see it on
it's the
side
same
of
thing
the
as a
fence,
trespass.
if we see it on the side of the fence though with
It's the
it,
same
and we
thing as a
shot it
trespass.
straight up,
You're capturing images. You're capturing images inside the parking lot of private citizens and other people.
So even if it's on this side, it's on straight up from where I am.
But
and
see, it's
right here.
capturing images in the parking lot. It's capturing images of it could be council members, it could be policemen, it could be private.
Isn't it technically public property though? Is it not?
No, my personal information isn't necessarily public.
But you are a public servant, correct?
But I'm in a uniform. I'm a police sergeant, but it doesn't make all the contents of my vehicle something that you have access to.
You have an expectation of privacy here, that's why the same way you would have an expectation of privacy.
The cops would film me on the street before I break them.
The same way if I went to your home and you were growing something illegal in your backyard, I can't just look over the fence. If I do this.
But
Are you guys?
Just want to say we appreciate this dialogue. So thank you guys for actually.
Are you guys growing something illegal back there?
I'm saying purely hypothetical stuff.
Okay.
There's a joke. There's a joke.
No, it's just I just got off the phone with my captain. And he said treat it like a trespass situation. You're not allowed to be in the parking lot.
We're not in the parking lot.
We're not going to go through, a question and answers of semantics. We're going to treat it just like a trespassing environment, just like the officer explained to you. If you guys, if you stop flying over the parking lot, capturing images from inside the parking lot, it's just a warning.
Well, look. What if I were to fly it just high up from right here? I could be on this side of the fence and I could still see everything in there.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we're warning you not to do, is to capture images
what if I was
from
on
inside the
stilts
parking lot.
and I was taking pictures on the sidewalk?
What's that?
What if I was on stilts and I was taking pictures from the
Well, if you're
sidewalk?
capturing personal information of employees and persons that are inside the parking lot, we're going to treat it just like a trespass.
What about Google Maps? They take pictures of people's front houses and stuff like that.
What they do is from a public street, at street level, they take pictures of things that are public.
That's where
if you're doing
we
something.
were at a public street at street level.
No, you're not. Okay. You're not at a public street. In fact, your drone was flying over the parking lot and was capturing images of things that were in the parking lot. But just like Google Maps, that's a great example. It's permanently affixed to a vehicle with a business license, and it operates under specific parameters. And it captures things like license plates and addresses and names and people that are present on the public walkways and the motorways. So we are all there as a privilege. We have a license plate that has no expectation of privacy. So it's just like you can see the license plate on the police car. It's on a public motorway. You can capture that image. But inside there you can't capture the image. Inside someone's backyard, you can't capture their image.
After a certain height of what? Because I know that you can get the aerial shot, so at what point is it?
What if I was really tall?
They can only zoom in so far before they have to bring
Correct,
back
and most of the time when you're looking at satellite aerial views, you're not looking at anything that's identifiable.
Right.
You're not looking at a person, someone that's identifiable, a serial number. No idea. No idea, but I do know that organization that's providing that satellite view is a licensed business that operates under a certain set of parameters and provides certain images.
Privileges that we don't.
So, Sergeant Moody, if I can...
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Sergeant Moody?
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying that they're operating under a certain set of parameters. This is what
the state's intervention.
This is what they can do. This is their business. This is what they do. You're not really in that. You're not really in that position.
I'm part of.
So if I was on stilts and I took a picture with a telephoto lens,
Right.
I'm sorry.
would I be trespassing?
Our job is to
Yes.
keep police accountable.
You'd get a warning.
This is
You'd
what
get a
we're doing.
warning for trespass.
But would I actually be trespassing? Or would you guys just be issuing a warning?
Are you capturing and storing
on
images
bullshit?
of what could be considered personal to the people that are in there?
Sergeant Moody, have you ever heard of mistakenbacon.com?
No.
You are Mistaken Bacon. You can watch our video on Mistaken Bacon.
Okay.
And I think we'll have to agree to disagree at this point.
Okay.
And you have a good evening, sir.
You do the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Just to note, we are going to keep your police accountable no matter what. So we're not going to violate your rules and laws right now. But
No, absolutely.
we're committed. All four of us right now are committed to keep